Boys, as of right now, we are 16 days, 5 hours, and 56 minutes as of recording this video away from the official launch of Marvel Rivals. So, I want to talk about it. So, this video is basically just going to be a breakdown of the roadmap that was provided to us via the Discord. The official Marvel Rivals Discord has been pumping out official game info and game news, and because of that, I want to break it down in a digestible setting for some of you guys as of what we know today. There are still over 2 weeks until the game's official release, and I know that there will be more info released with every single day because that's what they've been doing, but I wanted to go ahead and take everything that they've provided us as of today and put it in a digestive format for you guys. So what we know so far, obviously the game is going to be coming out on December 6th, 2024. That's going to be the game's official release date. But because of that, because it's going to be coming out at the end of the year, they have stated that they do want to kind of set it up to where the game aligns with the beginning of next year. So it's gonna start its season 1 at the beginning of January 2025. So what does that mean for the official launch on December 6th? Well, we're not going to be getting season 1, we're going to be getting season 0. Now they have stated that most seasons are going to last around 3 months long. So what they're planning to do, or what it seems like they're planning to do, is they're going to be giving us season 0 on December 6th. It's going to be called Doom's Rise. I think it's going to be like a prelude with lore and stuff. It's just going to be something that they can provide to us in the meantime with the official game launch and get it out there. And then starting in January, we're going to get the full released game with season 1. But starting in season 0, we've got Doom's Rise. Like I said, most seasons are going to be 3 months long. This one, however, is going to be way shorter than that. It's going to be maybe a month long, maybe a month and a half at most. So they're going to be giving us season 0, only a month long. With that being said, we are going to be getting a battle pass. They have been outright saying that they do want to do battle passes, but since this season is going to be shorter, it's going to be a compact battle pass. It's only going to be about half as big as a normal battle pass, but they have said that the price will adjust accordingly depending on how much content we get in the battle pass. So for example, if a season 1 battle pass, a full season battle pass, is going to be around $10, this one we can estimate it's only going to be around $5. We are going to be getting season 0, we're going to be getting battle passes, but the big stuff, the big meat that we do have confirmed, we're going to be getting 33 heroes. Now that is kind of big news considering that before we really only had around 19 to 20 heroes, and although they are confirming heroes like Moon Knight, Captain America, Bucky, 33 is still a lot more than 23. Okay, that is a lot more than we know of as of right now. With that being said, I will count them out for you. We know as of now we have 24 confirmed heroes. So for them to come and outright say, hey, we're gonna have 33 heroes on launch, and we don't even know what 9 of them are, that's huge. With that being said, the confirmed heroes we do know of are going to be the ones that we have played and that they have released screenshots, videos, and just announced overall, which are Adam Warlock, Black Panther, Hulk, Captain America, Bucky Barnes, Doctor Strange, Groot, Hela, Iron Man, Jeff, Loki, Luna Snow, Magic, Magneto, Mantis, Namor, Penny Parker, Punisher, Rocket, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Man, Star-Lord, Storm, Thor, and Venom, which I think might be 25 now that I'm thinking about it. Either way, we're getting more heroes than we even know about, is my point. They've confirmed that on the launch we are getting 33 heroes, and as of now we only know 25. So as of now they have 8 heroes in the bank that we have no clue what they are, who they could be, which I might talk about in another video. Next up, maps. We got to play a decent amount of maps in the beta and the alpha. However, they have also confirmed 8 maps for the launch, specifically for quick match and competitive mode. Conquest, they said they are only going to have 1 conquest map as of now, but for quick match and competitive, which is mostly what everyone is going to be playing, there are 8 confirmed maps. With that being said, however, the only maps that we were able to play were going to be Tokyo 2099 Shin Shibuya, Tokyo 2099 Spider Islands, Ixgard Royal Palace, Ixgard Yggdrasil Path, and one of the new ones that we weren't able to play but has been confirmed and has video proof of that they gave us a teaser trailer was going to be Wakanda Vernon T'Challa. So with that being said, there are 5 maps that we have seen, 4 that we have played of, 5 that we know of, but again, they confirmed 8 maps. I love this because they're taking things, they're building hype for the game. A lot of games are just like, here's release, suck it up. This game, they're building hype. I mean, again, we are just over 2 weeks away, and they're still saying, okay, you only know of 25, but we're gonna have 33 ready for launch for characters. You only know of 5, we're gonna have 8 maps ready for launch. This is how you make a game. You love to see it. Again, Conquest, which there's only gonna be 1 map, and they did say, which I don't know if this is necessary, but they did say they're gonna make a new practice range. I kind of like the practice range. It was cool. I think it was fine. Doesn't really need an upgrade. Whatever. If they want to spend time on it, they can, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You know. So we are getting a new practice range. And then, yeah, like I said, we're going to be starting with Season 0. There is a confirmed Battle Pass with pretty much everything you can expect from a Battle Pass. We're going to have skins, we're going to have emblems, we're going to have calling cards, we're going to have all these different things that you can use. But we are getting a standard, not a standard, a shortened Battle Pass for a cheaper price, hopefully. But with that, they did announce that Season 1 will be coming in January 2025. They did say early January 2025, so we can assume that they're going to try to push this Season 0 out through the end of December and try to push out the Season 1 at the beginning of January. Maybe not January 1st, but relatively close to the beginning, within the first 2 weeks, I would assume. They also confirmed that with each new season, there's going to be a lot of new content. Now, this is one of those things that I'm a little skeptical of, especially with a game such as this with a catalog of characters to pull from. I'm a little skeptical when they say stuff like this, which is that each new season, they intend to have new content, which is like, okay, fair. But part of that content, they said it's going to be maps, team-ups, and heroes. Now, my thing with that is if you're doing a new season... Now I'm running the numbers in my head and it's really not that bad. If a season is 3 months and you're doing a new character per season, you're gonna get 4 characters per year, which really isn't that bad. That means by the end of your first year, you have 37. It's a lot of characters though. It's one of those things I'm kind of skeptical of because I'm excited. This is why I'm excited for the game. I love Marvel. We're getting a multiplayer game. Give me as many characters as you can. However, it can get convoluted and complicated if you don't focus on what you're doing, what characters you're implementing, and what characters you're updating versus which ones you're not. On top of the new season content, they did say, quote, maybe even new game modes. Now, I don't think that can get too crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I think it would be cool if they added a bunch of new game modes. I think it would honestly be cool to have somewhat of a story mode, especially with the Marvel characters and the art style and everything. I think it'd be really cool, especially when you take into account the fact that they already have lore. I think it would be really cool to implement something like that. But other than that, I don't know what else they could add, like a team deathmatch style they already kind of have. I'm really not sure, but it'll be interesting to see what they come up with if they do make new game mode. Now moving on to the monetary side of things, this is something that they wanted to cover because a lot of people were worried. They were, you know, it's great, free to play is awesome, but it's kind of a catch nowadays that you get a free to play game and then, you know, well, you need to buy this, or you're going to want to buy this, or yada, yada, yada. So they did want to acknowledge the monetary side of things and how they were going to monetize the game. Like I said earlier, they are going to be doing battle passes, which is a standard way to monetize your free-to-play game nowadays. It has been since like 2017. They did confirm that. With that being said, though, they also confirmed, which I feel like you shouldn't have to confirm this. We should just be able to trust you. But they were nice enough to go ahead and confirm that there will be no pay to win. Everything that you can buy is going to be aesthetic. It's going to be, you know, complementary to what you want to look like. It's not going to have to do with actual gameplay. So there will be no pay to win mechanics. Along with that, we are getting a battle pass, normal content, like I said, but there's also going to be a shop. I believe it's going to be set up similarly to how it was set up previously. It's just going to be skins for different characters, whatever you want to buy, yada, yada, yada. But they were quoted as saying the shop will be updated regularly. So one can assume, one being myself, that this regular update is going to be similar to any other shop in any other game. My assumption would be that it's similar to something like Fortnite or, again, any other game, Call of Duty, whatever the case is, where you have a shop, you have a bunch of different sections for cosmetics and characters that you might want to buy, and then we'll say 7 o'clock every day or every 2 days or every other day or whatever the case may be, the shop will update to provide the user with a new shop with new skins that they can buy. With that being said, a lot of the stuff you're going to be able to buy, like I said, it's purely going to be aesthetics. It's going to be cosmetics. It's going to be skins. It's going to be anything you can think of that pertains to the aesthetics of a character or, you know, something within the game. With that being said, I do want to make a video. I am going to make a video talking about those skins. They have released a ton of skins that are going to be in the game. Enough to where I don't think all of these are going to be in the battle pass. Some of these are going to be shop skins. So I am going to make a video talking about that and maybe some skins that I want to see as well, just to kind of piece together what they're putting together and what we might want to see. And finally, just some technical stuff that was actually pretty cool of them to point out. They did make they do have more dedicated servers depending on where you're at. I believe in the video I saw about 3 different US regions or servers that you can use. There was like an East Coast, a West Coast, and a Central. So that's really cool. They were able to point that out. And then they also said that the voiceovers, they're gonna have an English option, a Chinese option, obviously, and a Japanese option, which I think is gonna be really cool. Personally, I've used the Japanese voiceovers on like Valorant and stuff, and it just makes you feel like you're playing in an anime. You might not know what's going on, but it makes you feel like you're playing in an anime. And in a game like this, it's really cool to do because it's not just simply you know, voiceovers discussing the game, like, oh, 2 minutes left, or you're halfway there, whatever the case may be. It's voiceovers for characters. So Iron Man, you know, using his repulse, Spider-Man ults, all of these different ults and communications and lore communications when you're waiting in the lobby between characters, maybe Punisher and Spider-Man, stuff like that. So it's really cool of them to implement at least more than one language, I would say, especially languages like Chinese and Japanese. So there you have it. That is everything we know as of November 20th, 2024. Like I said, we are just over 2 weeks away from this game, and I cannot be more excited to play this game and just make so much content for you guys. If you're excited for this game, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about everything that they've released, about the characters, about the maps, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, and I will see you boys in the next one. Goodbye. Are you seeing this? Hey, what you doing, pimp?